Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel Kicking It with Kia B. And in this video we are going to be doing a requested video, which is just a simple foundation routine without all of the extra, doing the eyeshadow and all the extra. So we are going to go ahead and get started. Again, this was a requested video. If you would like to see how I just do a simple foundation routine, please continue watching this video. Okay, you guys, before I get into the actual foundation, I'm going to just let you guys know what I'm going to be using and also some products that I was asked, what do I use as far as like eyebrow pencils and mascara. So my favorite, all-time favorite eyebrow pencil is the RK by Kiss pencil. Okay, I don't think that's going to focus. No, but it says here, RK by Kiss. And it's just it's called Go Brow. It's just a brow pencil, and it is retractable. So it goes up and down, up and down. And it also has a spoolie on the opposite side. So this here is my all-time favorite brow pencil from all of the brow pencils that I've ever used. I've also gotten brow pencils from the beauty supply store, which are just some brown pencils, but e.l.f. also has a brow pencil as well. And it is not a retractable, it is one that you have to sharpen, but I do like e.l.f.'s brow pencils as well. And so for the most part, those are the brow pencils that I prefer. As far as eyeliner goes, I do like the Wet n Wild eyeliner. This one is retractable as well. As you can see, it going up and down. So this is pretty much the only eyeliner that I like to use, because I don't really like eyeliners that you have to sharpen. I've been feeling like the wood be getting in my eyes. I don't know, it's weird, but it could just be me, but I like to use the retractable pencils on my eyes. Also, you guys, Wet n Wild has a mascara. An eyebrow pencil that I like to use also, and this one again is also retractable. So this one is by Wet n Wild. And let's see here, it is the retractable brow pencil. So these Wet n Wild ones you can find at Walmart, you can find at Target, CVS, any type of drugstore. You can find all of the Wet n Wild products that I just showed you. The R by Kiss, normally you can find in your local beauty supply store, or you can go ahead and go online and order them. Amazon has pretty much everything you can think of. So if it's a certain brand of makeup that you are interested in purchasing, just go onto Amazon and type in the name of that company or that brand, and it'll pull up all of their makeup. So now we're going to go ahead and get into this simple foundation routine. Cynthia, this one is for you, love. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my Wet n Wild face primer. This again can also be found at Walmart or Target, or Amazon. So what I'm going to do is just put a little bit on each cheek, if it comes out, and my chin and my forehead. And of course, you always want to make sure you have clean hands. I have my mirror sitting right in front of me, so I will be looking down. And as you see, I've gone ahead ahead of time and put on my eyebrows or draw on my eyebrows, because this is not an eyebrow video. However, doing foundation with no eyebrows is going to look weird, so I just decided to go ahead and put on some eyebrows. And I also use my RK by Kiss Duo concealer to conceal the bottom and top of my eyebrows and my eyelids. So I am going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me, the matte poreless foundation today. So I have two colors because my color is weird, and there's not a foundation that I have found that matches my color perfectly. So I use two. So the two colors that I am going to be using today is number 335 Cool Tan Bronze, and the other one is 340 Cappuccino. So I have Classic Tan, Bronze, and Cappuccino that I'm going to be mixing together to use for my foundation. So what I like to do is just pour a little bit on the top of my hand. So that is the cool, or the Classic Tan. I said Cool Tan, Classic Tan. And then the Cappuccino, I'm going to just pour right on top of that. Now, if you can find your color that matches you perfectly, that will be great. Then you won't have to mix anything. And so I am going to be using my e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush to put my foundation on. And I also have some e.l.f. setting spray here. This is called the e.l.f. Makeup Mist and Set. I like to use it just to dampen my brush a little bit before putting my foundation on. And so then I'm just going to get my brush and kind of just mix those two together. And then just start blotting it all over my face. Including on my eyelids, because I'm not putting on any eyeshadow today. Now, once I get it blotted all over my face, now I'm going to pat it in. Patting is better than circling, because you pat it in, you're pushing the color, the foundation into your skin, rather than if you use a circular motion, you're kind of wiping the foundation off rather than applying it into your skin to where it stays. And you just want to keep doing this until your face is covered. To your liking. Some people like a full face, or full coverage, I should say. And some people just like light coverage. So you can build this to make it full coverage, or you can just use a small amount of it just to give you a light coverage if that's what you're going for also. You can also use a beauty blender to apply your makeup. I like to use a brush to apply mine because I feel like I have more control over, or control using a brush. And then sometimes I like to just go back with a beauty blender and suck up any, or soak up any foundation that I feel is not really soaked into my skin like I want it to. Okay, so since this is just a video just to show you. I think that this is going to be good enough for me right now. As far as coverage, I'm not going anywhere, but you see I did get a pretty good coverage. You don't really see my hyperpigmentation. So yeah, it's a pretty good coverage. Okay. So now that we have our foundation on, I am going to go in with my, this is by Maybelline, and it is the multi-use concealer. It's the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. And this one just has like that little sponge on the end. Let's see. This one is in the color Caramel. And now we're just going to go ahead, if I can get it out. Okay, come on. Okay, so now we're going to just, give me 1 second. Okay, I'm not sure why this concealer is acting like it doesn't want to come out. I had to go and check with my child to see if she's actually been in it, because that's what's been happening lately. My child has been in my stuff, and it's not as wet as it normally is. But anyways, this is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and I really like this one. It's not actually coming out like it normally does. I think I'm going to end up putting some more concealer on top of it, but you want to go ahead and just conceal your under eye, the bridge of your nose, if you are in, you know, you like to conceal that area. I like to do my Cupid's bow and then my chin. And then I am just going to take my e.l.f. Beauty Blender, and I'm going to spray it with that same spray. Just about 2 pumps to kind of just, you know, moisten it. And then I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and just blend out the concealer that we put under our eye. And you're still in the patting motion. Not rubbing, but patting. And you just want to pat until it's all blended in, and you want to make sure that the edges are blended out to where you don't see the line of demarcation. You want to still see the highlightedness under your eyes, but you don't want to see the line of demarcation. Same thing with your nose, your Cupid's bow, and your chin. And sometimes I highlight my forehead in this area also, but just for the sake of this video, I'm not going to do it. Okay, so that's it for the concealer. So as you can see, it's more highlighted in these areas. Now what I'm going to do is take my, you guys, this is my favorite setting powder. It's by Dermablend. It's by Dermablend Professionals. It's the Illuminating Banana Powder. This one is in the color Banana. There's another one too, and I believe it's called Cool Beige. I think I actually like the Cool Beige one better than I like the Banana one. So now what we're going to do is just get our same beauty blender. We're going to tap it inside of the setting powder, and then we're going to go under our eyes and just pat it in. You don't need a lot. You just want to pat it in. I think that the Banana one looks a little too ashy for me. That's why I like the Cool Beige better. For my opinion, the setting sprays that I like the best has to be this one, or not this one particularly, not the color, but this brand, but the Cool Beige. Banana's good, it works. I'm going to use it, but my preference would be Cool Beige because that's normally what I get. I don't even know how I got this one, but I do. So I'm going to use it. Okay, so now we're all set it in that powder. We have set that part of our face. Can't talk. And now the last part of the foundation is the powder for your face. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me all over face setting powder, and this is in 315. I'm sorry, 355, and this one is in coconut. Now I do have two of those. I have coconut, and then I have 334, which is warm sun. I feel like coconut matches me better, so I'm gonna go with coconut. And then I just have my BH Cosmetics powder brush. And then we're gonna just rub that all in. And then we're going to pat that into the skin. All over, even over the areas that you set with the setting powder. Go over your eye, because we did put foundation on our eyes. So we are going to go ahead and set those on our nose, under our eye, and just pat it in. And then at the very end, we can start to kind of just brush away any excess that may still be on your face. But you want to just pat it in to make sure that it gets all into the skin and that the foundation soaks all of it up. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brush and just kind of start like wiping. Just to get any excess off. Okay, so now that we have done that, that would be your foundation base. A simple foundation base. Now, some people like to contour. I do contour sometimes. Also put on your blush and your highlight, which will bring some more color back into your face, because right now your face looks flat. So at this point, this is where you would put on your blush and, you know, your eyeliner, mascara, or whatever order you put it in. I personally like to do my foundation before putting on any eyeliner, mascara, and all of that. But again, this video is just about foundation, so this would be the foundation process. The very, very, very last thing that I would do, just to take that powder look away. You don't want to look dry and look powdery. You want to go in with some type of setting mist or setting spray. Today I'm going to be using the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And so this just basically takes away the powdery look of your face so that it just like all comes together. You don't have any extra powdery look, and it does make a big difference. So now that your foundation is put on, again, if you were going to be putting on your blush and all of that, for me personally, I would have done all of that prior to setting my face with the setting spray. You can put as much as you like, as little as you like. I like to kind of drench my face with it. And then we're just gonna kind of let that dry. And if you can already tell the difference between before I sprayed that to now, I don't look powdery. So yeah, you guys. So if you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. And also share these videos with anyone that you think might like what I got going on at Kicking It with Kia B. Thank you to my new subbies that have come and joined the family. And hey to my long-standing family members. Thank you all for your love and support and for continuing to watch my videos. And we are trying to get to 500 subscribers, you guys. So please, please, please share these videos on your platforms so that, you know, we can go ahead and get that subscriber number up. There will be a cash giveaway once I hit 500 subscribers. And Cynthia, I hope that this video helps for you. And if you have any other questions, you know how to reach me. I love you all, and I hope that you all have a great rest of your day. Today was a good day for me, you guys, a good day. So I'm feeling really, really good today. So I decided to knock some videos out. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.